That is a really, really good question. One hot trend. Business is changing. Our clients are changing, the way we deliver advice is changing, and if you're not looking ahead and thinking about that, whether it's the actual investments that you're offering them or the way that you engage, communicate with your clients, then you're going to be left behind. So it's not one particular thing, but it's just that if you're not a forward-thinking firm, then you're going to be left behind.
Really, that the control is in the arms of the consumer. So digitizing your practice, really thinking about the customer journey, that is really, really important. And secondly, culture in an organization matters. So making sure that no matter how large or small your firm is, you've got a winning culture.
I certainly think we as an industry need to do a better job of focusing on women. Women currently control about $8 trillion in wealth. That number is moving to $30 trillion in wealth over this decade. So we have to be aware that we've got to be talking to female clients and talking to spouses and just really making sure that we're hitting that audience head on.
Well, I am all about marketing. So when I'm thinking about marketing, I think the hottest trend right now, it's both a hot trend and it's also what I consider to be the industry's best kept secret, is leveraging the texting channel to get as personal as possible with your clients and your prospects. We're certainly seeing a shift in marketing. If you're not personalizing, you're really just not getting the engagement, and that's the whole purpose of marketing. So I would say keep an eye out for Convos, the text message marketing platform. We know that clients prefer to text their service providers. There's a lot of innovation there, and there's a lot of opportunity as well.
12 months. It'll be interesting because I think M&A has been the flavor. With the market turn down, I honestly don't think it's going to stop. You might start seeing different valuations. And so as I was talking to on the panel, what does that mean, right? We hear a lot of aggregators acquiring RAs and the big boys are getting bigger with PE backing. But what does that leave the rest of the industry, right? The smaller RAs, what if they don't want to be acquired? And so a trend that we're starting to see and starting to facilitate is, all right, how do we match make with the smaller RAs, their opportunities, help them inorganically grow, whether it's through deal structure, financing, or just matchmaking in general. So I think you're gonna see a lot more people converging down market into the smaller RA space. And that's where hopefully LPL will be able to be there and partner with RAs to do that.
Oh, this is an easy one for me. Embedded finance is the hot trend inside of financial services. I think personal finance will become ubiquitous. Personal finance is moving into consumer apps, and that's a really exciting trend that I'm happy to speak to anybody else about.
So I think the larger theme of personalization is really the key. And, clients and advisors don't want a plain vanilla product or solution set. People want to be treated as individuals. There's an exclusivity, which we've seen in the private capital space that now we're seeing in the public equities sphere. Now, how you implement that type of personalization, whether it's through direct indexing or whether it's through enabling next best action technologies, is a follow-on question. But I think that the bar has been raised in terms of the customer experience and that sort of personalized delivery. And in fact, I would say that customer experience is really the only differentiator in our industry increasingly. Portfolio management itself, investments, that's been around. So how to empower the client, how to empower the advisor, deliver a truly bespoke, personalized experience is the key.
Well, one of the hot trends is the M&A, right? So how do you scale in a more efficient manner? The technology trends that we have are phenomenal tools, cost a lot of money, and you have to be cyber secure, right? So how do you do that efficiently? One of the ways is to grow inorganically by buying firms. And so myself, as well as some other visionaries, were on a panel this week talking about some of those M&A trends. And it's something that as TAN, head of TAN, we just recently stepped into as well, where not only can we bring on advisors on a recruiting basis, we can also be the succession plan for advisors in the industry, which is so much needed.
Well, the clear trend, the most important subject that you need to master is crypto. This is the #1 subject. It's the first new asset class in 150 years. Clients are asking about it. You need to become proficient. That's my job. That's what we're doing here at the event today.